Last time, on the -20 podcast, the Vigilant defeat the arsonist Foster Watkins in battle. They search his home and find a note from Grogan urging Watkins to target people in his next fire. They then deliver the Smith to face the 7th Ward's crude justice, and he's torn to bits. What's next for the Vigilant?
Hey everybody, this is the -20 podcast. Welcome back. I'm Jay, your GM. We are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, our homebrew campaign, Vigilante. I'm here with a set of excellent role players, Holly, and a cat. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but we do have an angry cat.
He's a pretty cat.
She's not angry. She's hungry. I'm Holly. I play Serafina / Angel of Death.
John is here.
Oh, hey, I'm John. I play Marth.
James is also here.
I play a great man.
Nate is also here.
Shepherd.
And coincidentally, Diana is also here.
Kira the witness.
Oh, what a coincidence. Funny seeing you here.
Hey.
It's crazy.
Also, I liked when you said welcome back. My thoughts went to like, maybe there's that one person out there that's like, I want to start right in the middle just for the challenge.
Yeah.
Figure out what's going on.
I wonder if anyone does that with real play podcasts. It's always kind of a running joke with most podcasts. Like, oh, if you're just tuning in here and don't know who we are, we've got plenty, it's kind of weird, but welcome. I wonder if anyone does that.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Well, if you got like 200 plus episodes.
Yeah.
That'll be our next Patreon feature. What
Yeah.
single episode did John watch and how does he think the plot's going?
I see 200 episodes. I'm like, yeah, I got plenty to binge, man. I've got material here for years. So probably the wrong guy to think about that, especially real play or like the French Revolution podcast. You always got to start at the beginning of the French Revolution. Anyways, we're going to skip Bant today because I think things got pretty heavy in the old 7th Ward of the Hammer City. Is last time you guys caught the arsonist Foster Watkins, questioned him, found out that he was in fact doing the arson and was hired by Grogan, but Grogan wanted him to kill people and he was not cool with that, was glad to be captured. Unfortunately, that did not save him as you guys left him out to the people of the 7th Ward who were not very kind to him. Apparently did mean things to him. I can spoil some stuff. They killed him.
What?
Yeah, they killed him.
Medicine check. Is he still alive?
Is he still alive?
I thought they just put like the ice bucket challenge on him and he went,
Yeah.
ah!
We're going to follow some of our heroes around after this experience. But first, before we do that, I do want to give out a hero point. I'm going to give it to Shep.
Why, thank you.
Shep had a little bit of a rough combat the last couple of eps.
Understatement.
Those rolls, man. I guess the worm does turn, doesn't it?
Firm believer in the law of averages.
Yeah. I've been touting Shep on social media as this crit machine. So now I'm going to have to come up with a whole new set of clips.
Welcome to my world.
Well, you didn't specify critical success or critical fail.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Right?
was
That's true. He's a crit.
brutal.
Oh, yes.
All or nothing.
All or nothing.
Very
But-
much a pendulum kind of day.
Shep did get the end grapple and did get the felling blow on Foster Watkins at the end of the last combat.
Thank you.
So
Reactive
we
strike
appreciate
paid
it.
off twice.
to
Finally.
that, Shep earns his hero point.
Oh, Shep.
I would like to follow Shep and Kira as I assume the Vigilant go their separate ways after hearing the crowd rip apart Foster Watkins in fury. Let's head to the lair. They make their way quietly down into the sewer, slipping along a familiar path in that cool, what is it, the mirror door, right? Looking over their shoulder with a little pocket mirror to see the door and letting themselves into the familiar and friendly confines of the lair.
Shep would go to some of the leftover wardrobe here and just pull out whatever piece of apparel he can find and start ripping it up to mend his scorched cloak.
I mean, are you sure you don't want a matching jacket? Like W for witness, W for warden? I mean, like if you don't like the color, we could get something different. Like I was thinking a blue for you might look kind of nice. But yeah, you don't have to wear those regs. I actually feel like my friend, she's not even my friend. Lark, I hate her. She's the worst. She really would Why are you looking at me like that?
Do you talk when you're stressed?
I'm not stressed. Are you stressed? We did so good tonight.
Yes, we did. But it was a heavy day. take what we did lightly.
Take it lightly or don't take it lightly. I don't really know what you're telling me to do. I mean, this was a success, right? Like, we caught the bad guy, the townsfolk dealt justice. Like, this is a big step for the Vigilant, you know? I mean, it's kind of cool, like, being a part of something with, like, all of us. And now we live here. I mean, this was a good day, right? I don't get what the big deal is.
It was a day, I think, that the ward needed. Fortunately, it came on the coattails of another business burning, but sometimes doing the right thing and getting to a better place is a long, strange journey. Not every step along the way is always in the right direction.
Yeah, you're telling me. I usually don't do things the right way the first time, but then I figure it out. And like, I haven't done any adventures or anything. I mean, I've really just got my first job a couple months ago. And like, I'm folding up my coat and putting it on my bed. What's your story anyways? Like, what did you do before this? I mean, clearly you know what I did, but were you like a fighter? Were you part of the town? Were you one of the axes?
No, never associated with them. Led a lot simpler of a life in my younger years, but feels like a different life entirely. Just as foreign as, well, the 7th Ward is when I first came.
Crazy. Do you have any family? And I'm just like kind of makeshifting some dinner and, you know, kind of giving him part, keeping part for myself.
A shepherd would use the excuse of a full mouth to be a little bit more reserved, as he's also probably ripping off a piece of bread, chewing on it, and keeping his hands busy patching his clothes back together. But
did you have any pets? I mean, I was thinking it would be so cute if we got like a little cat, but maybe a guard dog would be better for this place. I mean, just some kind of alarm system, right? Like, anybody could be here anytime. What do you think?
Pets in here. Pets are... And this is the old man talking to the much younger person. Pets are a big responsibility. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we had a pet once, but like my mom took care of it mostly, so it really wasn't that bad.
You said took care of it? For a second, I read that.
Oh, she went to the farm.
We used to have a pet, but my mom took care of it.
She went to the same farm Bo's coworker went to, right?
Anyways, like, I know I do not come across as a good secret keeper right now, but I promise you I can keep secrets. So like, if you ever need to talk, I'm here. I mean, we're not doing anything else down here. I did look for some dice or games. I mean, this place has a lot of cool costumes, but not a lot of good entertainment.
Shep, on hearing Kira say that if he ever needs a shoulder to lean on or ear to hear, that he could talk, takes pause for a moment, maybe abstains from taking another bite of bread, and looks up more in a very gentle, concerned glance at Kira, meeting her eyes, and asks, "We've killed many people these past few days. How are you?"
Oh, you know, I do think I'm a little tired, actually. Sorry, I know my mom says I talk a lot, so I'm sure I've been talking your ear off. I'm fine, but I do feel a little tired. I mean, it's like 2 a.m, so do you want me to take your dishes?
No, I can handle them myself.
Okay, well, anyways, good night. And I just start walking over to my bed, pluff my pillow.
Just a reminder that you were supposed to meet the stranger the next day as a possible conversation topic.
Yeah.
Also, it's like dawn.
Dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Shep would, politely refuse Kira taking the dishes. I assume I can see that Kira's pretty nervous here. You come off as nervous. But does it look like she's hiding anything?
No. That sounded way more sus than I meant it to.
That sounds like a dice roll.
I mean-
It sounds like you're a sociopath.
She's
No, everything is fine, guys. Nothing happened.
She's clearly trying to suppress and not answer that question because feeling things is hard. And so, yeah, like, I don't know if you've ever known someone, or just kids, like, they don't want to feel things. So they will avoid the topic and try to keep things light in an effort to just not feel, I don't even know that she knows that she's trying to avoid bad feelings. She's just trying to avoid any feelings.
Shep knows. He He's not going to press you, but he would say before we totally broke this conversation off, taking a life is never an easy thing. As you said yourself, let's not keep secrets from each other anymore. I'm not proud to say that I have seen much death in my day. Friends, family, comrades in arms. It is never an easy thing. Take your time, but you need to talk about it. Well, he points over to the couch. You know where I'll be.
Kira's like already laying in bed, but she turns around to look at him. You've never killed your roommate, right?
No, I haven't. You're safe to sleep tonight.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't. Yeah. Anyways, we only have a couple hours before we're supposed to meet that guy. So no offense, sorry, but I'd like to get some sleep a little bit.
Tomorrow's another day.
I mean, tomorrow's today, but yes. See you in a couple hours?
Yeah, Shep crawls painfully. He's fully healed, but there's a lot of I think not hit point pain that he carries with him, having been immolated down to single digits a handful of times today. Crawls kind of sorely into bed, whether it was old war wounds or the effects from today.
Right.
Onto the couch, pulls a chunk of a blanket over himself and starts snoozing.
All right, let's fast forward. Let's get the camera fast forward over the scene as the two fall asleep in their respective areas in the lair. You know, they get up probably, even though Kira would talk a bit, just about, everyday stuff. And then a couple of hours, the others would start entering the lair as well, as you meet before confronting the stranger at the chicken stall, which is today. The meeting is set for today, Wheel Day.
So, Serafina, some of the questions that he originally wanted me to go over and find out about you was like, who you live with, where you go during the day, stuff like that. Like, who do you hang out with? How do you want me to answer those?
Well, I haven't lived my life in much secrecy. I don't think there's many people who don't know what I do or where I live or who I live with.
But maybe not draw attention to your daughter. Like, maybe not bring that up just on the off chance it kind of draws attention, right? So just say,
yeah, that my mother runs an apothecary,
Yep.
an herbal apothecary, and that we work together there.
okay.
Well, it may not be my place, and I certainly wouldn't want to ever endanger any child. I think that Kira might be somewhat endangered if she comes to this guy and all she has is that Serafina lives across the street.
Well, that's literally what he asked me, like where she lives, who she hangs out with, what she does day and night.
I mean, everybody knows Echo, right? That's she's a wonderful girl, but not necessarily the quietest girl when she's going around, round. So I don't think it would necessarily be revealing too much, but if she doesn't mention Echo, that might be suspicious.
I mean, I could.
Don't have to go any further than that. Don't have to be like, I think Echo is going to be at this location at this time and is a great vice for like, just she exists. I don't know if we can. I don't want to. I know it sounds harsh, but I don't want to save one to endanger another young person.
I could not mention it, and if they bring it up, I could say, "Oh yeah, sorry, I thought that was common knowledge," and just kind of chalk it up to that. Like, I thought you were looking for secrets. That's not a secret, that kind of thing.
I don't understand why he's paying you so much money to find out such basic information.
Princely sum, 50 gold.
50 gold. I mean, that's part of what we're trying to find out, right?
All he had to do was ask anyone, really, in the town.
Maybe it's a test for me to see how good I am. Like, if I, he'll just ask me to do something simple, but see if I give more or get access to more.
Maybe what he's looking for is schedules and routes.
That's a really good point.
Look at yesterday. Spent quite a bit of time trying to set up a ambush where someone's going to be and when they'll be there is just as important on how you get it done once it happens.
Well, I could say that you do rounds with the tenements, but it rotates. It's never the same because it does depend on clients and what's wrong. especially because you could get called at any time, to help birth a child. So that's true. And I could just kind of get a feel for if he's looking for something more specific. I mean, I have been, as far as he's concerned, I have been trying to scout you, but your schedule has changed every day. So that's all true.
That's very true. I don't have a schedule. I'm called when I need to be called and I go where I need to go. So, that's not going to make it easier for him to find me. So anything you can say that is believable and also doesn't tell him where I'm going to be at a given time, which you can't do anyway.
Are there any, I don't know if you guys ever played this game, but it's like 2 truths and a lie. Are there any rumors about you that aren't truthful, but it's something that could just, wild goose hunt?
Gosh, I'm not interesting enough to have rumors about myself, I don't think.
Anything about Echo's dad or your life before you?
Well, we moved here before she was born. She was born here in the 7th Ward.
Which, how did all that go down? It's your life. I don't mean to pry. I'm just a curious kind of guy.
Well, I was young and I made a mistake, and then my father lost his job and had to leave to go find work elsewhere, and then something happened to him. He had an accident and died, and we just couldn't pay the bills anymore. We were in the 4th Ward with the artisans, and he was a silversmith. He made custom weapons, but we couldn't afford our house anymore, and so we had a cook that was from this area, and she helped us find a place in the 7th Ward to move, and then she taught my mom about herbs and things, and so we just started a business.
What about like Echo's dad? What if Echo's dad is trying to find you and he just wants to know if you have a new husband? That'd be so romantic.
Maybe he's the one that's actually in trouble. Like, is there maybe a debt collector coming after him?
Why would he come for me? I have nothing. If there's a debt collector coming after him.
Well, if you're the only route to find him, if he's disappeared.
Oh, so you think that the stranger is actually looking for Echo's father?
That would make a lot of sense.
Who is?
Is he known to be kind of like, I don't want to pry. No. But if he's a shady person, that would make a lot of sense.
I don't think money is a concern of his.
Oh?
Don't mean to sound ironic, but sometimes it's not the wealth people have, it's what they have to offer. Look at the arsonist. Sure, he may have been paid, but it seemed like Grogan was leveraging it one way or another, and fear is an awfully powerful motivator. Maybe they just need you to get to them, or some ulterior motive. But
I really don't think I'm any kind of bargaining chip that Echo's father is going to fall prey to.
I could say that you do have a child and the father's not involved, and I'm digging into getting more information on that just to kind of gauge his interest.
I think ultimately the closer we can stick to the truth, in case this is a test for you, is that's going to be the best way. But also, I don't want to give too much away to this guy. I don't.
I agree.
So I think all surface level type stuff. But what she was saying, like, here, I need you to hear this. Do not lie to this guy.
Why would I lie?
Things happen sometimes when we're in a stressful situation. We say things.
Never lie. If anything, I told the truth when I shouldn't. That's the opposite of lying.
I get you, but Kira, this guy, he's not a game.
Like my parents.
I know. I'm just trying to make sure that you're safe. And if he asks you or says like, people have seen you doing rounds with Serafina, you go, yeah, I have.
I have. That's the point. I'm supposed to be keeping tabs on her.
Exactly. You know what? You're great at this. There's no worries. I get worried. Okay, it's for me.
I'm not so worried about her telling lies as I am worried about her telling the truth, actually.
How about this?
He puts any pressure on her at all, I think.
When I am in pen form, she's a lot more professional. I had a vested interest in telling you guys the truth. I don't typically cave like that. I mean, I don't typically get interrogated like that, but I had a vested interest in a future with you guys, and I was faced with the crossroads, and I chose you. You're welcome.
Like, I would kind of pull Serafina like a little bit aside with the like, there's not much that she could say about you that isn't pretty out there already. And if you tell this child to keep secrets from this guy, he will know, and she will die. I can't. I know we're worried about your privacy, but she doesn't know anything.
Martha, I'm worried about my daughter. If
she
Kira
doesn't know
says
anything about Echo either.
She knows that she runs all over the town. She knows what she looks like. All she has
Dogs
to do
know that.
is feel.
The cats in the alley know that.
The guy did not pay incredible sums of gold to the cats in the alley, Marth. If he puts any pressure on her at all, and she says, "Oh, yeah, she has a daughter that kind of looks like her. She's got curly hair, and she's always running around barefoot in the streets in pants, and everybody knows her, and that's all it takes." This guy could grab her
already.
Martha, I think, has a point, but why not put yourself front and center? You know he's after you. Why not let your new apprentice give you up, in a sense? Tell this mysterious man exactly where you'll be. It wouldn't be all that uncommon, regardless of if you had a schedule, to say that in the mornings she may swing by her shop to get supplies for the day. If this man is truly after you, give him what we were looking for yesterday. A time and a place to find you. And that way we can all be there and prepared to watch over you if things go sideways.
Am I supposed to pretend I'm not? Like, do you guys want me to step outside for a little bit?
No, I think you need to hear this. I think you need to know how important this is.
We could all go together. I could be like, hey, new group here.
Did he tell you to not tell anyone what you were doing?
I'm sure typically people tell me not to tell anyone.
So rolling in with your posse, maybe not the best strategy.
I think Shepard might be right. Maybe I can't speak for you, Serafina, but I think putting the adults front and center in the danger is better than the kids. I mean,
by kid you mean
adults.
Echo, right?
Yes, just Echo, and I was thinking, Biney maybe by association.
Franzi?
That's his name, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip
we
Biney.
have to protect the children.
Yeah, Biney ain't necessarily with us right now.
Bo, you've been kind of quiet.
I say we protect Echo and what was the other little one? I can't remember his name.
Franzi.
Yeah, that's it. Franzi.
That kid.
It's all about Franzi.
Franzi is the only survivor. TPK.
Like, I'd love for all of us to be there for the meeting, but if it's in the middle of the day, I doubt he's going to cause all that much of a commotion.
Well, no, we can't necessarily. Like, if we go to that, all of us to the meeting, he probably won't even
keep
come.
a distance. And here, I got the whistle. Like, if anything's about to go down, make a commotion, make a loud scene. Like, don't be subtle about this. You could literally die. And then the same idea, why don't we just keep Echo at my shop and I'll stay there hand and gun, ready to do anything if anyone comes in the door that ain't ready to buy up wine.
I mean, if they are looking for you, then yeah, we can tell them where they would be.
I don't mind putting myself on the line, but I need to make sure that Echo is nowhere near where I am when this guy finds me.
What's a time and place that I can tell him that you can be found at your shop?
After a long rest.
We all got our long rest.
Did we?
That's the morning of?
Doesn't even have to be the
it's
shop.
the morning. You guys are, long rest. This is the morning. Yep.
But it was like after midnight when we marched.
Who cares? You got a long rest. You're up to full. Everyone's good.
We needed to meet this guy at midday. So
I mean, you could tell this guy that there's meeting a patient at this tenement over here, and we can all be in that tenement.
Do some prenatal care.
So tell him a definitive time, like tonight, 6 p.m., she's going to be at this tenement checking on this patient. That's the only thing I know for sure.
You could, well, yeah, and maybe tell him you've been going on rounds with me as a way to get close to me, and tell him that I'm going to be there because you're meeting me.
And I'll be there too.
Go.
And that way, if he does confront you, I'll be able to point him out to you. So that's good. It makes it look less suspicious that I'm with you.
I would keep your guard up. If he wants to wrap up any loose ends looking at you, Kira, you will be in the same place as this potential target of his.
Right, but keep in mind, Biney was found in a discreet area, so we don't get the impression that he's going to try to make a move in the public with a lot of witnesses around. Witness?
Biney was floating in the river, no?
Well, his body was down by the river, but I'm just saying he could have taken him to a discreet area, done the deed. So obviously me and Serafina won't go with him to a discreet area, right?
Well, okay, but that does prompt another question, which is, what if he gets the information from you of where I'm going to be and then doesn't need you anymore?
Well, I won't be alone
You're meeting him in the market.
You're meeting him in the chicken market.
in a public place.
A man can very quickly grab you, put his hand over your mouth, and drag you behind.
I'd like to
That's
see
why
him
we're
try.
That's why we're keeping our eye on this as well.
Yeah.
I mean, don't be naive, Kira. If this guy wants to disappear you, he will disappear you.
I have to make this right. And if that means that there's danger, I understand that. The way an 18-year-old understands consequences at all.
Everything, because you're a legal adult
Yeah.
now.
So
Wait, let's just let me get straight what the plan is.
Kira's going to go talk to him at the chicken market. She's going to
As
feed
Penn,
him.
I assume, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
The others are, but Bo Poncho's with Echo in the wine store.
Yeah, I'll stay back with
Okay.
Echo
Unless
and
you can
Francie.
convince Echo to do something and
I mean,
disappear
I
somewhere.
know a building that has a lot of children that are looking to play.
Yes, yes.
that way Bo can.
Then she
be
can
there.
rally the orphans and she can be their little leader.
The king of
And
the
then
orphans.
you guys can be hidden in areas around the chicken market.
Mhm.
Just hopefully just keeping an eye on it this time around. But then you can tell them, like, Serafina will be at this place at this time, and we can make that another.
And see if he shows up.
Yeah. That one we can all be in wait.
And we're going to tell him that North tenement
Hey, Francie.
Tenement.
that we went to, the North one, at 6:00.
Okay. And Marth, Sammy, your friend Sammy that runs the orphanage, she knows that, I mean, make sure she knows that Echo is really good at slipping out and evading notice and just, hopefully she can keep her busy.
I hear your concern. I will absolutely do that. Would you like to know the percentage of orphans that are really good at slipping away?
Probably would not make me very comfortable.
Like she knows how to spot someone that's going to try and slip out.
It's just this kid finds her way into the most awkward situations, the most dangerous situations. So
All right. So you bundle up. So I guess you would head out with Marth and then with Bo, sort of guard the orphanage kind of thing. Is that what we're thinking? Bo's
going to now stay with us.
okay.
So Martha's going to bring Echo to Sammy at the orphanage,
Okay.
leave her there. Sammy's going to keep her busy.
All right.
Penn is going to meet openly in the square.
Yeah.
And the rest of the party will be hiding around the area.
Okay. So let's just hand wave that. We won't follow that. We'll just skip over that. That happens. So it comes time to the appointed meetup in the Triangle Square marketplace, and the five of you. And are you guys in your you're not in Vigilante, where you're a normal streetwear?
I'm in Penn, but not Vigilante.
Okay, but everyone else is. There's Marth, there's Serafina, there's Bo Poncho, and there's Shepherd.
Yeah, Shep would just be Shep.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are in the crowd pretending you're shopping, and the appointed time comes. And Hen, what do you do?
I'm leaning against a chicken stall in a way that my back is not, like my back is to a wall type thing.
Knife accessible.
Oh, yeah. My arms are crossed. I kind of have my legs crossed, and my shoulders leaning up against the chicken stall, just looking kind of bored.
Yeah.
Chewing on
Keep an
a
eye around.
toothpick.
Yep.
You hear a voice from the chicken stall, and it's the woman who runs it, this little lady. Excuse me, young lady. Are you here to buy a chicken? A squab? Can I interest you in a little squab, perhaps?
No, thank you.
How about something for your father
I
there?
said, no, thank you.
Hello, Kira. And you look, and there is the stranger standing right next to you.
Well, that's convenient.
I don't think we'll have chicken right now. Thank you, ma'am. I was half afraid you wouldn't show up for this meeting when I saw that your family moved out in the middle of the night.
You know my family then.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what else do you need?
I see your friends are here, and it seems like you brought Serafina, yeah?
That's what you hired me for, isn't it?
It is. I congratulate you. I find a lot of times when you first start out, you tend to form relationships with the people you're watching. So I assume that happened here, Serafina. You've gotten to know her pretty well.
Comes with the job.
Is she involved in this vigilante stuff you've been doing too?
Oh, what did you say your name was again?
They call me Crowbeard.
Kroger.
No. Crowbeard.
Crowbeard.
Yeah.
Great name.
And you
we notice this going on.
You can see him. He's got the same outfit he wore before, sort of this almost colorless cloak. He's got grayish hair. He's a middle-aged guy. And sort of underneath his rough-clad shirt, you can see he's got a long sword at his side. So, you've become friends with Serafina. I assume that's to, I assume you're going to tell me it's to collect information about her, yeah?
If you have all the answers already, why did you need to hire me?
Well, let's hear what you have to say first. So, what does Kira do? What does Serafina do?
As I'm talking to him casually,
Yeah.
My eyes are slowly scanning like I'm looking bored, so if anybody's looking over, they're not, whatever. I'm not staring at him. But if I can make eye contact with any of the party, I'm holding it for just a second longer, trying to impress bad.
Yeah.
Bad. So I'm scanning around.
Similarly, have we noticed there's a dude standing there talking to her?
I would assume so, that you've seen her talk. It seems your friends have noticed I'm here. I would advise you not to warn them. I wouldn't want to hurt anybody.
Like you hurt Biney.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but I did have to take care of it. Did you bring his flask, by the way? That was a mistake. I shouldn't have left it with him.
Pretty sloppy, if you ask me.
I know it was. Can you bring it next time we meet?
Next time?
Yeah.
Well, possibly. Are you going to ask what I know about Serafina?
Yeah.
This is all very casual compared to my usual business.
No, it's fine. So tell me what you know about Serafina. What does she do for work?
Well, you already know what she does for work. It's obvious around town. You didn't need to pay me 50 gold for that.
Sure, but why don't you tell me? Just humor me.
Just humor you.
Yeah.
That she's a midwife.
Okay.
Works at an apothecary.
Have you gone on rounds with her? Do you know some of her patients?
I'm guessing you know that answer too.
I don't know that answer, actually.
I have gone on rounds with her.
Oh, good. Did you get the names of some of her patients?
I have.
What's her schedule like? Does she keep regular visits, or is it inconsistent?
Inconsistent schedules, as you can imagine with a midwife.
That's nice that she brought you along. That means, maybe she likes you.
Well, does that make a difference?
I don't know. I feel like you think this is a trap of some kind, yeah? For me. But let me ask you this. Do you know who hired me?
I don't.
Most of the time I find in these cases that the person we're watching knows who hired. Did she talk about the child's father?
I had a feeling that's what this was about. Did she jilt you?
She didn't tell you anything, huh?
Well, I'm not going to get involved in a lover's quarrel.
No, stop. I'm telling you this may be a trap, but not for me. Since you're the only one that's giving information about her, and apparently you're the only one here who doesn't know why, ask yourself who the trap is for. Who's in most danger right now? Me or you or Serafina?
It's very sweet that you're concerned about me, but from my side, how I see it, you have large amounts of gold. You're trying to get secrets on somebody in town, and somebody you previously worked with is now dead.
Yeah, it's true.
But you mean to tell me that you're concerned about my well-being?
I am.
But not from you.
No.
Well, humor me.
Well,
who should I be concerned about?
Who put you up to this?
You?
No, who put you up to meet with me here, being the only one who doesn't know why I'm here?
Are you implying Serafina?
Who else?
You set this time.
I did.
Well before I knew Serafina.
I did.
Well, tell me what else you'd like to know about her. Or if our business is concluded, I'm happy to take payment.
We're not done. We're not done here. This is only the beginning, right?
I was afraid of that.
Yeah. You wonder why I wanted to warn you. Well, honestly, I'm very impressed with your methods. You've got a lot of potential as a recruit.
Do you work with the guild?
I work with the guild, the Shadow Circle.
I was afraid of that too.
Yeah. You've never heard of us, but check this out. And he's got this dagger at his side, and he pulls it out. It's got a black blade.
Hey, Kira! How's it going?
Are you coming over?
I am shouting across the market as I just saw my friend. The second I saw a dagger coming out.
I was just going to show, well, take a look quick, and then I'll be gone. And on the dagger is the trace outline of a crow on it. You get one when you become initiate. It's custom made. All right, a week from now, same meeting. And you look up at Marth coming over and look back. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh no, blind.
You can have it out in the open. Give you an idea of what this guy's like.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay.
I need to know about this guy. 10 on the die for 16.
That, I believe, check. 90% sure that's a critical fail. You just glance up for a second and glance back, and he's just gone. He's just gone. You have no idea where he is.
Do I get to do one? As
Sure,
I was
yeah.
Walking towards them?
Yep, you can absolutely make one.
Okay.
You
Where's
blinked
my-
and he's
Not
gone.
that my perception is any better, but at least it's a shot.
Yeah, I feel like we're
Ooh,
all watching
that's
it.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
all of you can make. All of you are clearly able
How
to
about
make.
a 19 for a 23?
Ooh, 29.
23. 29. Who got a 29?
That's Shep. He's
With a
got
nat
expertise in it, which gives him the +9.
Okay. All right. That was the only one that wasn't a critical fail. You glance up, and for a moment, you see this guy push into the crowd. He flips his cloak around, and for a moment, you think you see this little old man with a cane walk through the crowd. But you loosen,
Martha
and
was
he's
just
gone.
getting good. Kira is visibly shaking.
Let's just go back. Actually, first, let's have a conversation. Because you're my good friend. How's your day been? You doing okay now that your parents have kind of moved out? And do you need a place? Help?
Now is not that time. We gotta go. I hook arms tensely and just start walking roundabout way back to the lair. Like I take as many zigzag roads, always looking over my shoulder, looking up at the ceilings or roofs.
I mean, Martha would let you lead him around for a little bit, but like once we were out of the square, it probably wouldn't continue to just be like, let's go for a stroll.
He could be watching. He knows everything. He might even know about the lair.
Well, then there would be no point to us continuing to wander around these streets.
All right. You want to meet back in the lair then?
Yeah.
All right.
I would start recapping everything. What I said. He did not seem concerned. He seemed to know about baby daddy. I don't know how he knew. I was trying to ask questions and be smug, see what he would offer up. He seemed to imply that maybe I was the victim here and that I'm the only one who doesn't know the truth about your, Echo's dad. And maybe he was behind all of this. So you've got some answers too, lady. But then he showed me this dagger, and the dagger had this symbol, and I explained all of it.
Does that
And he-
symbol ring a bell?
Was talking
Well, the
to me
symbol was a crow. He was Crowbeard. He said he had it. It was specifically made for him. So
for initiates, though. He was like trying to recruit me,
Yeah.
and I don't know what it was for, because that's when you were like, hey, and walked over.
Mm-hmm. Initiates for what?
I don't know. I kind of said like the guild, because you know how there's a lot of guilds around town, and he like laughed at me about that, and then he told me. But I'm kind of stressed, so like my brain is. I just kind of need a glass of water quick.
For those of us with underworld lore,
Which
The
is me
Yeah.
too. Which is me too.
yeah, go ahead and roll it.
19 total.
I got 12 on the die for a 20.
Neither of you ever heard of an organization called the Shadow Circle?
Can I do a society?
Sure.
I mean, not the kind of group that usually goes around advertising, but that's okay. I got a total of 8. I'm sure I know exactly who it is.
I mean,
You thought you heard of a puppet troupe that did shadow puppetry that was like the Shadow Circle, but you don't think it's the same one for sure.
He kept saying he was like impressed with my work and stuff, but worst part of the news, he asked if he knew you were all there. He said, they're all here. I see your friends. But then he said, are you guys the vigilant? So he knows a lot. I didn't confirm anything. I didn't answer, but I'm creeped out. He also wants to meet again next week. He kind of stopped being interested in you. So I don't really know if he's still interested in you. He asked about your schedules and your rotations, but then he was asking me a lot of questions about myself.
That makes no sense, though.
He did ask for Viney's flask back, and he said, yeah, that was unfortunate. No, I didn't give it to him. I just was trying to play it cool, like, you tell me, what do you know? But he said it was an unfortunate thing that had to happen.
Do you think it's more he's just trying to recruit you?
I don't know. Maybe it was just a test, but I also don't like that a creepy serial killer is trying to recruit me.
And if this guy knows all of us, can spot all of us, knows what we're doing, like, we have to find out more information about that. We also need to stay the florp away from him.
Would be very, very cautious. Assuming he knows everything, it wouldn't surprise me that you got as flustered as you did and came straight back here. Assuming that he doesn't know where we were. He does now, if you were followed. I barely could keep my eyes on him as he blended into the crowd, but I know that you can scare someone into going straight to the one thing you're truly after.
I did tell you we should trap this place. I did say that just this morning, so we should definitely do that. I'm scared for my life, you guys.
This feels way out of our league at the moment. We need to stay far away from it, but we need to find information. Like that, we can't be coming at this much of a disadvantage ever again.
Think about this. If he wanted to just come and do away with us, he could have done that, right?
Yep.
It does seem like he's interested in something, so I think we're safe in the immediate future. He was very interested in meeting me again next week and talking some more. So yes, we should be careful, look over our shoulders. But I think if he wanted to just end our lives, he could have done. I get that impression.
Well,
he
okay,
could have done it.
that's
but
the
you
message.
need to focus on that part.
Yeah.
He could end our lives.
He wanted us to know that too. That's why he told you. That's why he told you all the things that he knows about us. He's making it very clear that if any of us steps out of line, that our safety is an illusion right now. Any kind of sense of security we have, he's trying to let us know it could be gone in a second.
We do need to see if we can find out more of what this shadow circle is without drawing attention to ourselves.
Absolutely. I think if he wanted that flask back, we need to start trying to find out even more about that flask. I think that's, if he wanted it, it's important.
Thinking back on the flask, did it have the picture of the crow?
It did not have the picture of the crow. It had some symbols on it.
It was monogrammed,
I think,
right?
yeah, it wasn't monogrammed. It was like some symbols that you didn't recognize. I'll tell you what those symbols are now. Specifically, it is a feather with a fang over it.
So we need to very seriously look into that. But please do not try and engage or outsmart this guy right now. We need to find out information about him, but he holds all the cards at the moment. Do not poke that bear.
I agree. I 100% agree.
This is a great day, guys.
What a way to start the day.
You're just going to let the information about Echo's father slide?
Well, I brought it up that he was asking about it, and he seemed like you're the only one who doesn't know about it. I would like to interrogate. You got some explaining to do.
Nobody else, he lied to you. I don't know what you mean by you're the only one who doesn't know. Nobody in this room besides me knows anything.
Maybe he meant like out of the three of us, me, you, and... did you get a look at him? Did he look familiar to you?
Hey, Serafina, is your baby daddy's identity possibly a point of danger?
You mean who he is?
Yeah.
Look,
Or him as a person?
He's a rich kid that wanted to go slumming, okay?
Okay.
What does that mean?
That means that he hired my father to make a weapon for him, and he thought that the silversmith's daughter was kind of cute. So, and then I was an idiot, and I believed him.
It's not very romantic after all.
No, it's not.
Okay, but which, awful rich kid was this?
Really didn't want to say this name ever again. His name is Blaine White Oak.
So all of you have heard this name before. The White Oaks are one of the 6 first families of Hammer City.
What?
One of the founding families of the city and one of the most powerful families in all of the 7. They live in the first ward, which is up on the hill by the Black Fort.
Get that child support,
and the first ward is like these like there's one enormous like castle, black castle out of black rock, and surrounded by these, and behind a wall, surrounded by these enormous mansions. That's all it is.
So, White Oak. Like, White Oak, like, most important name in the city, possibly, White Oak?
Roll me a society check, John.
Lips are sweaty.
Eating mom spaghetti?
I guess Kira, roll me a society check too, since you're also plugged into society.
Yeah, I'd
The
like
two
to
of you.
know about this.
Yeah.
23.
28.
Both of you know that Blaine White Oak recently died.
Yes.
Okay. So, like, possibly the most important family name in the city and the name of somebody that just died.
Did you know he was dead?
No.
You
Wait,
just
would I?
missed that on the news that day?
You didn't see it, yeah.
Town crier? I didn't. I was probably delivering a baby.
I mean, that was like the talk of the town for a
What-
while.
what-
there.
I mean, she's
What
not
happened?
wrong. That was a big deal.
What happened?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. What happened?
No one knows. He's dead. It just a rumor as he died. Maybe illness, you're not sure. Wasting disease, drowned, no one
maybe a
knows.
giant sword at this point.
Syphilis?
That might make Echo isn't like a next of line type situation. You might be followed because not to take aim at you, but to protect you.
Or to get
Right,
rid
a
of you
succession.
so somebody else can be
A
higher up
clean
in the
line of
succession.
succession, like a brother.
I mean, I don't know. All I know is when my father went to the White Oaks to tell them that I was pregnant and to ask for some kind of financial support, they threw him out and they ruined his business. They're the reason he had to leave town.
Listen, we've got to figure this out. It might answer some of what this guy is doing, right? So, like, I think they might be one and the same.
Why would they come after me now? Or come after
The
Echo
death
now?
of-
Because Echo might be a next.
Father.
Maybe it took
In
them this
mine
long to
heir.
find you.
They didn't want anything to do with her.
Maybe
You think
they're
it's
trying
someone
to-
else that wants to make sure he doesn't
I
have
don't
any
know.
heirs?
I don't know.
Loose ends.
I have no idea, but clearly we need to find out. Like,
And no more secrets.
Awesome.
It wasn't a secret. It just wasn't any of your business. It's not the same thing.
I don't know about that at this point, Serafina.
Well, it is now, but I mean, I just don't walk up to everyone I meet and say, "Oh, hey, did you know I got knocked up by this super rich guy?"
Oh, you sound a little like me now, don't you?
Okay.
Why would I tell you?
Hey guys, maybe let's just take a break for a bit, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed
Remember
out.
that time, like, when we totally got the arsonist earlier today? And, like, we made the whole city, like, happy that...
Hey,
That was a
Kira,
good
when did you
time.
last have your moon cycle? Because that's personal information that maybe we should all have.
Okay, all right.
Oh, everyone,
Yes.
just relax a little bit. Like, we don't need all this.
Very stressful day. Why don't we just take some time, recoup, and let's just think about anything else that might help us with this. And we'll go from there.
Yeah, I can ask my friend Falcone all about it.
Your friend?
Wait, what?
And we'll end things there.
We move through the blocks when the sun drops low. Black mask, steel hearts, that's how we roll. Every corner got a devil trying to claim his space. But we break those axes, keep them off our base. Third person view, but we living it real. Street prophets with a purpose make the wicked ones kneel. Fire breathing demons try to torch our hood. We stand as the barrier between evil and good. Community first, the code we live by. War protect us to the day that we die. No capes on our backs, but we heroes just the same. Fighting in the alleys where nobody knows our name.
Be the ones who hold the line when darkness falls and stars don't shine.
Vigilante justice in the dead of night. breaking demon weapons by the street light. Every soul we save is worth the risk we take. Heavy is the burden for the people's sake. They don't see us coming, but they feel the change. Mysterious guardians keeping safe their range. From the projects to the avenue, we make our rounds. Silent as the wind, deadly as the sounds of axes hitting pavement when we break their grip. Demons lose their power when we make them slip. War defenders, that's what we claim to be. Fighting for the innocent, keeping our city free.
We the ones who hold the line. When darkness falls and stars don't shine.